Here's basically what I'm facing and looking at. I have a situation where we were targeted because we're the family of law enforcement and because I basically speak my mind about common sense, political, and religious issues. Well, there's people out there who don't have boundaries and don't really care about how they hurt certain people. They're just mad and angry because they're not getting their way politically and religiously. And they think that the best way to attack people that they don't agree with is any way they can hurt them. There's boundaries and lines you don't cross when you're dealing with politics and religion. This is why it's one of the reasons that we even have a constitution. Our country was founded because of persecution. That's what caused us in as a nation to want to drop the Constitution in the first place. So I find it very appalling that we, as a loving family, had our child wrongfully taken and we were targeted because of our religious and political views, especially as a military family who's also got family members, a lot of them who are in law enforcement. And so when I'm looking at this, and the reality of it is, we were targeted. And it's very sad because the people that did it, they think that what they did was okay because it fits their agenda. And that's what part of the problem is here. When you go below the belt and you cross certain boundaries, again, I understand if you disagree with me. That's one thing. Take me to Congress or to courts. But don't wrongfully take my kid and then falsely accuse me of stuff. That's dishonest. When you gain stuff dishonestly, you get that returned 10 to 100 fold. I don't care how you dice it. In the end, you will not win that battle. And I'm not going to shut up just because it doesn't fit your agenda. So, for those of you who don't have an understanding, I've literally watched people die for my country. I have generations of family who have sacrificed for the sake of the United States. I am indigenous and I have rights here. So, for those of you who don't want to agree with that or want to pledge allegiance to some other country, go to that country and do it because we live in America and here we honor the Constitution. My rights were violated, and so were the rights of my children when they wrongfully removed my daughter when she didn't qualify for removal. So I don't care how long it's been or what these people think they're attached to. They would have never opened the door to that attachment if they wouldn't have done it dishonestly. So they're not entitled to keep what they don't gain honestly. And since they lied in order to obtain my daughter, they're supposed to return her. We've also got the medical marijuana uh, board head of whatever, the regulations board for the Secretary of State, who was caught taking bribes, who was also involved in my case with my daughter. So I'm sitting here going, where is she? And again, I don't care how long it's been, she was wrongfully taken, and that's kidnapping. It's time to stop allowing these people to use our children as weapons against us and to peacefully fight back with God's love. God bless America. Have a blessed day and back the badge.